I first smoked marijuana and did cocaine when I was 11 years old.
Started smoking weed 10 years old, drinking.
Selling drugs at 11 years old.
Started using alcohol and marijuana at the age of 14. Then moved on to cocaine and crack.
13 years old, started smoking crack, cocaine.
From 12 years old on, it was just a continuing cycle of using drugs, alcohol every day.
Mainly heroin and Oxycontin. I dabbled in methamphetamine and Xanax.
After school, we'd get together, have a case of beer, had an 8-ball of coke, and I ended up passing out with a bunch of cocaine on my face and everything.
Heartbreaking, losing a lot of friends, many of friends that have died.
So I would do these massive amounts and get myself hospitalized, OD, pass out.
My daughter's mother died of a drug overdose. My daughter grew up without her mother.
I've had people OD in my car, and we had contemplated throwing this kid in the dumpster. And
stepson that died of drug and alcohol induced accident.
Addiction is such a strong thing and such a, miserable life. There's times where you just wish you would die.
You look at our crime and how it impacts families. It's not only those types of drugs that tear families apart and do damage, but the abuse of alcohol is tied into the crimes that we investigate every day, especially family crimes. At least 80% of our calls for service is not dealing with criminal offenses or responding to criminal offenses. It's really responding to what I would call social issues. All the money that we spend as taxpayers paying for recovery services, criminal justice services, social services. It's unbelievable if you really think about all the different ways that it really damages our economy.
I've stared death in the eye. I've stared guns in the eye. They weren't going to lock me up long enough or in a different place. They weren't going to beat me up. They weren't going to scare me. They weren't going to do anything worse than I did willingly to myself every day using drugs and alcohol. Once I saw Jesus come on the scene, I knew I had found the missing piece that I'd been looking for years. This piece, this spirituality. I needed to share Jesus with these other lost and suffering, broken people, and I couldn't share it fast enough. And that's how Samaritan's Hand got started.
It's definitely the best recovery program in Sheboygan. Cully started this before anybody cared about junkies.
Samaritan's Hand, it's a faith-based organization. We don't take any city, county, state, or federal dollars because we keep the faith-based component in it. We believe that that's the foundation of the recovery.
I was unlovable. And by coming in here, I've been shown the love of Jesus. This is real. The struggle is real.
From day one, you're in there hearing about what really matters, and that's Jesus Christ. It's game-changing, for sure.
We teach them how to live a spiritual life, a relationship with Jesus Christ. It's a Christian program. It's a non-denominational program.
Deep down inside, what God has done with my heart, He's taken a man of hate and turned it into love. He's taken a man who was a thief and made him honest. The people that are here, the staff, the people that are around you, we're all going through this together, and we've all been there.
They love God and they love to share God with you. For every one me, that has the story that they share, there's another 20 miracles that walk through those doors every day, that are changing their lives, and Jesus is working on them. You can see it.
We need more room. We need more staff members. We need more of everything to sustain the growth that we're having. We serve 2,500 to 3,000 people annually. we need a larger budget, and we're gonna need help with that. And maybe some of the people watching this, maybe that's you. Maybe you wanna sow into the community. Maybe you wanna sow into some of these lost and broken people. Maybe addiction has touched some of your family. Maybe you wanna help some of these little kids get their parents back by Christmas, or you wanna give a child their mother and father back for their next birthday. We need support from everybody, if it's monetary donations, if it's in-kind giving, volunteering. You're not just helping the organization, you're helping our community, you're helping individuals, their families. Samaritan's hand exists to help these people break the bondage with their substance abuse.
You can always make another dollar, but you can't make another day. If you want people to live, you give.